Some people ask me these questions because they want to meditate at workplace. Workplace is normally a stressful place because you need to work, you need to deal with some obstacles, some challenges, you need to deal with people, and you have responsibilities, and things are in the mind the whole time. Well, if we wait until the evening and we end the day with our meditation, without doing anything at all during the whole day, the evening meditation can become challenging. So if we can meditate at workplace, it's going to be very helpful. It's like we prepare ourselves, our minds, the whole day. By the end of the day, when we sit down and meditate at home, we're going to feel that we don't need to start from minus 20 or minus 50. Some people start from minus 100 because the whole day they do not know how to maintain the clarity of the mind at all. Well, meditating at workplace will not give you the best meditation of all. But this is something that we can do in order to make sure that our mind remains clear at least some percentage. So the key is how to begin our meditation with some clarity, with some peace, rather than zero, rather than minus something. The first thing to do when you want to meditate at workplace is, of course, to find a quiet corner. You can meditate at your desk, you can meditate in your personal room, provided that it's not too noisy. Or you can use these days, you have noise cancellation headphones that will prevent all the noises to interfere the meditation. You can use meditation guide as well. That's going to be very helpful if we meditate among a lot of people in the same room, like we work in a big room with a lot of people. Then you can follow a guide, but you're not going to be able to meditate for many hours. Like if you meditate for 1 or 2 hours, maybe your boss will not like it. Your colleague will look at you and say, hey, you need to work as well, right? So the best time is when people have a break, like during lunchtime. And you can have half an hour of the meditation or even 1 full hour of meditations as well. So do it during the free time or the time that you can maybe meditate for a little longer, like half an hour or 1 hour. I recommend, and many people, they do during their lunchtime. And after the lunch, maybe they don't eat too heavy lunch, and they can find their personal time. And if they have a personal room, or if they can put the headphones with noise cancellations, then they can enjoy their private meditation. The second option is to meditate every 1 hour. So if you can put an alarm, few alarms, at the beginning of every hour, and when the alarm rings, you close your eyes and free your mind for 1 or few minutes, at least 1 minute. But then you need to be very committed to yourself in the way that when you hear the alarm, no matter how busy you are, no matter what you're up to at the moment, you're gonna put everything behind for a while and close your eyes for a few minutes, at least 1 minute. And if you can do this every hour, at the beginning of every hour, you're going to see a surprising result of this meditation every hour. Of course, this is not going to be very much because it's not that long, but it's like you remind yourself that you should bring your mind back and let it stay within your body at least 1 hour every minute. This is going to be very, very supportive, especially by the end of the day. It helps you to be more familiar with bringing your mind home And you do not let your mind wander and stay away from home, from your body for too long. And you reset it every hour. Then you can also do some mindfulness practice. This is the third option. By trying to recollect the feeling inside your body as often as you can. Especially when you feel that now it's too much, or your mind is very heavy, or you have accumulated bad feelings, or now you're gonna feel like you want to explode at someone. People throw negative feelings at you, and if you don't do anything, you're gonna yell or you're gonna explode. Then close your eyes for some few seconds, some few minutes. This is gonna be very helpful because we need to be more aware of the consequences of our actions. If we are not mindful, or if our mind is not clear before making decisions, before we respond, before we do any reaction, we can't be sure that our responses will not hurt other people's feelings. So it's the best to stop the negative energy at ourselves before throwing to other people. And if you do this very often, you will have that measurement. You'll be able to measure the amount of negative energy in your mind. And you're not gonna let that amount of negative energy stay too high before you decide to close your eyes and release it. There are three options that I share with you today. The first one is to have short meditations during free time, during breaks, during lunchtime, for example. Provided that you can find yourself a comfy or secluded place, or you can create a secluded environment, like put on wireless headphone or with noise cancellation. That's gonna be better. The second one is to meditate at the beginning of every hour. That's gonna help the mind become more familiar with staying inside our body. And we can have better meditation if we have these good habits, because the mind is used to coming back home. We don't need to tell the mind when we close our eyes and do longer meditation in the evening at all. Hey, now it's time to come home. It knows already where the home is, and it is ready to come home at any time. And the third one, meditate when you started to feel that the amount of negative energy you have accumulated at that particular moment has reached the threshold. And you're not going to allow the negative energy to go higher than that. Then you close your eyes, you free your mind for some few minutes, you feel better, then you make decisions. Then you respond people with better words, with the words that come from a clear mind. So I hope that this will be helpful, especially to set up a meditation habit at workplace as well. Even though this is not gonna deepen or give you the deepest profound meditation practice, but it's gonna contribute and support your meditation at the other times of the day, for sure. So tell me, share with me how it works, and I hope this can be a part of your inner peacetime journey. Stay connected. Peace in, peace out.